Hey traders, welcome back to Future X Present, Halloween edition. I got one question. Is the market trying to spook us, or are we just in for a treat? This week was supposed to be one of the biggest of the year, and now, with Wednesday behind us, we're still stuck in the same range. So let's break down what's moving and what's not, without getting too scared by those wild swings. So here we are, still caught in our range. It's like the market's waiting for a reason to break out or break down, and that's keeping a lot of traders on edge. Now let's start with Microsoft. They beat earnings, but the price action was the real story. The highs and lows from today's moves are a key area to watch. It took out some liquidity levels above, but then pulled right back down to 409.58 and bounced. Bottom line, bigger picture we're seeing is not much change in overall structure here. Microsoft's price action may have a few tricks up its sleeves, but no major treats for us just yet. Meta also beat on earnings, but it's taken a hit after hours. Now it's still hanging on to this daily megaphone pattern, which for those who don't know, it's like stock hunting for liquidity. 561.35, that's the level I'm watching. If it holds, we could see some follow-through action back to Meta's all-time high around 609. Let's keep an eye on whether the bulls can defend it or if they get spooked. Now, the chip sector did look scary today. AMD alone dropped over 10% after yesterday's earnings, and it was a beat too. It's a weak spot in the market, no doubt, and it'll be interesting to see if it recovers or if the trend in tech weakness continues. Alright, the big question on everyone's mind is, did ES futures just break its trend? Well, here's what I've got. Barely holding the triangle low, which is spooky stuff, right? We did break the consolidation range with the range low sitting at 5852. And for the first time in a while, ES futures closed below the 21 SMA on the daily time frame. On top of that, the dollar index is right at key pivot level of 104.23. Meanwhile, the VIX is still elevated at 20.34. Now, if we just look at ES futures daily volume, it's not showing any clear signs of reversal or exhaustion just yet. And for a little Halloween fun fact, in the last two election years, we've seen Halloween dip before the market rallied back to its highs. Could history repeat itself? But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. NQ futures have something going for them. Sure, if they lost that 2550 level a few times, but they're now at a trendline support, a line they've respected since August. So far, NQ has been grinding upwards, making lower highs and higher lows, and is tightening up more and more. When a breakout does happen, we might see a pretty strong move. And finally, let's see if Apple and Amazon can give us some Halloween fireworks after they report earnings tomorrow. This is where your prep work comes in. Know your levels and get ready to execute. And don't let those last minute market tricks throw you off. Alright guys, that wraps up today's Halloween edition of Future X Present. If you got some treats out of this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and set those alerts for the next update. Stay sharp, trade smart, and let's see if the market has any more spooky surprises in the store this week. I'll catch you guys on the next one.